Marami na ang naglipana ng mga tanong regarding sa COVID-19 vaccines, so sabay-sabay natin sagutan yan. But before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and notification bell for more updates. First question. Can a COVID-19 vaccine make me sick with COVID-19? The answer is no. None of the authorized and recommended COVID-19 vaccines or COVID-19 vaccines currently in development in the United States contain the live virus that causes COVID-19. This means that the COVID-19 vaccine cannot make you sick with COVID-19. There are several different types of vaccines in development. All of them teach our immune system how to recognize and fight the virus that causes COVID-19. Sometimes, this process can cause symptoms, such as fever. These symptoms are normal and are a sign that the body is building protection against the virus that causes COVID-19. It typically takes a few weeks for the body to build immunity or protection against the virus that causes COVID-19 after vaccination. That means, it's possible a person could be infected with the virus that causes COVID-19 just before or just after vaccination and still get sick. This is because the vaccine has not had enough time to provide protection. Second question. After getting a COVID-19 vaccine, will I test positive for COVID-19 on a viral test? That's a good question. The answer is no. Neither the recently authorized and recommended vaccines nor the other COVID-19 vaccines currently in clinical trials in the US can cause you to test positive on viral tests, which are used to see if you have a current infection. If your body develops an immune response, the goal of the vaccination, there is a possibility you may test positive on some antibody tests. Antibody tests indicate you had a previous infection and that you may have some level of protection against the virus. Experts now are currently looking on how COVID-19 vaccination may affect antibody testing results. If I already have had COVID-19 and recovered, do I still need to get vaccinated with a COVID-19 vaccine? The answer is yes. Due to the severe health risks associated with COVID-19 and the fact that reinfection with COVID-19 is possible, vaccines should be offered to you regardless of whether you already had COVID-19 infection. At this time, experts do not know how long someone is protected from getting sick again after recovering from COVID-19. The immunity someone gains from having an infection called natural immunity varies from person to person. Some early evidences suggest natural immunity may not last very long. We won't know how long immunity produced by vaccination lasts until we have more data on how well the vaccines work. Both natural immunity and vaccine-induced immunity are important aspects of COVID-19 that experts are trying to learn more about, and the CDC will keep the public informed as new evidences becomes available. Will a COVID-19 vaccination protect me from getting sick with COVID-19? The answer is yes, definitely. COVID-19 vaccination works by teaching your immune system how to recognize and fight the virus that causes COVID-19. And this protects you from getting sick with COVID-19. Being protected from getting sick is important because even though many people with COVID-19 have only a mild illness, others may get a severe illness, have long-term health effects, or even die. There is no way to know how COVID-19 will affect you, even if you don't have an increased risk of developing severe complications. Will a COVID-19 vaccine alter my DNA? The answer is no. COVID-19 mRNA vaccines do not change or interact with your DNA in any way. Messenger RNA vaccines, also called mRNA vaccines, are the first COVID-19 vaccines authorized for use in the US. mRNA vaccines teaches our cells how to make a protein that triggers an immune response. The mRNA from COVID-19 vaccines never enters the nucleus of the cell, which is where our DNA is kept. This means the mRNA cannot affect or interact with our DNA in any way. Instead, COVID-19 mRNA vaccines work with the body's natural defenses to safely develop immunity to disease. At the end of the process, our bodies have learned how to protect against future infection. That immune response and making antibodies is what protects us from getting infected if the real virus enters our bodies. Now that we get to know the answers for some frequently asked questions about COVID-19 vaccines, I hope this video helped you understand that getting vaccinated is one of the many steps you can take to protect yourselves and others from COVID-19. Protection from COVID-19 is critically important because for some people, it can cause severe illness or even death. Stopping a pandemic requires using all tools available. Vaccines work with your immune system so your body will be ready to fight the virus if you are exposed. Other steps, like masks and social distancing, help reduce your chance of being exposed to the virus or spreading it to others. Together, COVID-19 vaccination and following the CDC's recommendation to protect yourselves and others will offer the best protection from COVID-19. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, this has been Mikey Mendoza.